Hi, I'm Emily Jacob and welcome to Em's R&R. Tips for rescue and resilience in these uncertain times and any type of time. Self-rescue so that when you're feeling panicky, anxious, stressed, overwhelmed, you can learn the tips to self-rescue yourself, and resilience so that if you practice the tips, you will need to self-rescue less often. So today's tip is another breathing exercise. This one is called box breathing, and it's actually something that I understand is used a lot in the military. It's quite a simple one to remember, and it helps to really regulate the breath. And if you're finding it hard to get a grip over your breath when you're trying to deep breathe, or you're finding you're breathing too fast and too shallow, it's one that can be really, really helpful to have in the toolbox. And it's called box breathing because it's made up of 4 sides, and each side is equal in length, which is also quite helpful to remember. And so essentially the way it works is you would breathe in for a count of 4, hold for a count of 4, breathe out for a count of 4, and yes, you guessed it, breathe, hold again for a count of 4. So you're breathing in, holding, breathing out, holding, breathing in, holding, breathing out, holding, and each time you're counting to 4. And you don't have to do this for a great deal of time. It's usually enough to do even 4, let's keep with 4 rounds of the approach. But you might want to do it just for 2 or 3, or you might want to do it for 5 or 6. But once you've done this for a little bit, you should find that you've been able to regulate your breathing enough so that you can start to take deeper breaths and really go back into grounding yourself. So if you would like to do this along with me, we will start now. So in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. And now maybe if you want to breathe normally and notice how, if your breathing has changed in any way, if you are feeling more grounded in yourself as a result of breathing in that way, or if you feel nothing different at all. So that's box breathing. It's a very, very simple breathing exercise. Just remember that a box has 4 sides and therefore holds for 4 each. Breathe in for 4, breathe out for 4, hold for 4 each time. Thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, please share, and I shall see you next time for Em's R&R. Thank you.